case beard. It's been a long day.
The lines on my face tell a sad story, the tale of a woman whose youth was stolen by circumstance. I was widowed even before I flowered. I did what I thought was right. I assumed the burden of leadership, but I paid for that choice. I paid dearly. Of course, Matthias is such a sweet boy, and he served me well. It's a pity that I no longer have need of his service. I've been so false, so empty. I have no right to be a countess. I can see that now in my reflection. Windkeep needs a real leader, not a little girl masquerading as a woman of authority. Don't you see how hollow I am? I'm a shell of a person. Just look in the mirror.
This mirror is not for your eyes. Look away. Go away. You look into the mirror, seeking answers. But there are no answers here for you. I am here for the Countess, and the Countess. I have taken the Countess away, but it was with no animosity. The Countess you see before you is the reflection. The true Countess is in the mirror, and that is where she will stay. I will not. The mirror is the gift to her, but she is the gift to me. If you wish to release her, you'll have to pass through to the other side, into my domain. You shall find a warm welcome.
An enchanted saddle warmer? You're too generous, Sir Bryce. I don't go riding often these days, but I do appreciate the gesture.
So, does that mean you will consider my request for your hand?
You make it hard to resist your advances, but I don't want to rush into anything.
Perhaps you should tell him the truth, Elise. That you and I plan to sell the estate and elope.
Do you see? Do you see what I've become? Look at the reflection! I'm old, I'm fat, and sometimes Argonian. No one will ever admire me again. It's not? Are you sure? I don't want to go back to a world where I'm reviled. Where is Matthias? Why hasn't anyone come to help me? He did? How do you know Matthias? Never mind. Can you take me to him? Can we leave this terrible place? Whoever you are, I'm going to make sure you're well rewarded for this. Well, that was an adventure now, wasn't it? I'm fortunate that you came along. You certainly have my thanks. Where is Matthias? Where are the other servants? I did? That's worse than I thought, then. I had absolutely no control over myself whatsoever. Or was that even me? I'm sorry, I'm not used to being compromised like this. But that only doubles my debt to you. My first order of business now will be
For
to
me,
break the mirror into 1,000,000 pieces.
I'm waiting till that game
More important, I need to find
is
out which of my suitors gave me the
officially
expensive
released.
gift.
Yeah.
Greed.
Hopefully
Plain and
they'll
simple.
be able to
Since
finish
the
it.
day my husband died, there's been a line of suitors, each with a more extravagant gift than the last. They want to buy me and my title.
Yeah.
I certainly have. Why should I share my land, my bed, with such fobbing louts? Now one of my suitors apparently... Sure. Matthias will know which suitor dropped off the mirror. Would you help me investigate this? If you don't mind, please apologize to Matthias for me as well. Tell him I would have him and all the other servants return if they're willing. No more suitors,
That's good.
though. I'm done pretending. I have no intention of marrying again. Certainly not now. No, they're all equally shallow and untrustworthy. Sir Bryce and the Altmer Eurelian are the worst. It was probably one of those who... Sir Bryce is a man of honor. A knight of the flame with what he claims is a passion to match. The poor man. He claims he was drawn across the Lee. Oh, I'm sure that several of my...
I can't wait until more games like Ark come on. Yeah. The one that I wish would come was Reign of Kings. It's on PC. In it you can become, if you pick up Excalibur. And then people try to assassinate you. Yeah. And like Elder Scrolls Online has the same thing for like the PvP aspect. You can become emperor of the whole